It's a very human thing to want to express yourself and be heard and be seen. And I think that's what tattooing's about.
To feature Paul Stillen's work was a really kind of one of my first thoughts and a really obvious one to me. I think his work is such a beautiful mix of Australian identities and different cultures and immigrations, and I think it's done in such an organic and beautiful way. I think it was so great to be able to feature so many young people and really fresh perspectives.
So I found Paul on Instagram. I was kind of obsessing about his artwork for a little bit. I was like, man, I'd love to get that done. And then one day he just posted on his story that he's available for bookings. I was like, start emailing in straight away. I'm like, oh, please, I need your stuff.
I had sent Paul a couple of photos of Gloriosa lilies and some really old Indian vases that I liked, and kind of asked him to incorporate them together. I'd seen a lot of previous work that he'd done, really, really beautiful cultural tattoos on other people, and I thought getting this tattoo was kind of reclaiming that part of my heritage that I didn't get to grow up with.
If one's looking to the past of their cultural heritage, I like to explore a lot of traditional motifs, vases or prints or traditional arts from their ethnic backgrounds.
I think now more than ever we're finding artists that we connect with rather than just going to a shop and getting a tattoo. We're trying to find someone that we connect with and we want to share something with them. Because it is a kind of moment where you're putting something on your body forever. You don't want someone rushing you in that situations, and having that understanding from Paul is pivotal in that relationship.
The responsibility of tattooing someone or marking them permanently is something that I take very seriously. I don't take it lightly that someone who I'm essentially just meeting trusts me to mark their body for the rest of their life.
What I really love about working with Paul is that our interactions never feel very transactional. Like, he always, from the very start, made a commitment to get to know me and to get to know my experiences. And I think that he always carries a really heavy sense of responsibility with all of his clients to do their story justice through his art.
I think transforming the human body is just one of the most fundamental and important things that humans do. And whether that's temporary in the way we cut our hair or style our clothes, to a permanent mark like tattooing or scarification, I think to transform the body is an act of dreaming and an act of belonging, and also an act of separation and standing out. And I think it's one of the things that just really makes humans what they are.